Hello, welcome. It is a little bit of an extra bonus one. It's a quick one, and it is the Make It of the Month by myself, one of the So Inspired ambassadors for Beyond the Pink Dot. So this is it the second month? I think it's the second month of this, and the format now is the ambassadors get the option to choose to make the pattern of the month in that month. So this was February for me, and then it becomes public from sort of the beginning of the month with a discount code on the pattern if you buy it from Beyond the Pink Dot. So if you do like the pattern, go check it out. And everything is gifted to me that's in this as part of my ambassador role. So, and I'm wearing a Beyond the Pink Dot fabric. So this is a French Terry Funfetti, the pale pink with black rib, and it's the Charlie, Atelier Dupe Charlie, which has rapidly turned into one of my favourite patterns actually. I think this is a straight size 16. So the pattern of the month is the Wardrobe by Me Build a Tee. First time I've made a Wardrobe by Me pattern. So this is the sort of the outside of the pattern. Shows you 3 options here, but actually when you go further inside the pattern there are 6 different options. Let me hold that up. So you've got a boat neck, a round neck and a V-neck. You can do the boat neck sleeveless. I mean, you could do the round or the V-neck sleeveless, I'm sure. Then it would become like a bit of a pull on. You can do short sleeves, and there's obviously for the round neck there's different depths of the neckline as well. So short sleeves or long sleeves. Size wise, I've had a look at it. I'm going to give you it in inches because really I'm an inches sort of a girl. It goes from a size 0 to 24, and that is a bust of 30, waist 23, hip 33, and it goes up to a bust of 50 inches, waist of 43, hip of 53. So I need to check out which one I'm going to do, like which size I'm going to do. Generally I'm making a 16 at the moment. I am going to do the long sleeve round neck version, not scooped, although I quite like the boat one as well, but I think for my first one I'm going to do the round neck. I'm going to go for, so you've got different sleeves. You've got sleeveless, capped sleeves, short sleeves, elbow length sleeves, 3/4 sleeves or long sleeves. Now I've got little short dinosaur arms, so I'm thinking long sleeves, but actually I'm wondering if the 3/4 length sleeves might be long enough for me. I have got some scraps of t-shirt fabric, so what I might do is cut one out and try it and see what I like. Also, in complete honesty, I don't like the top of my arms. They are quite big. It's not like I think they are and I'm anything, they are quite big, and sometimes if I wear a long sleeve t-shirt I can feel like an overstuffed, like I've got overstuffed sausage arms, and that would mean that I wouldn't wear it. So I have done things in like a pale lilac or white in long sleeve before, and yeah, it's like just so if we have the fabric that we want to use from Beyond the Pink Dot, we can use that. But this was the last jersey that I had actually. So as ambassadors, we were allowed some options of what to pick. I was on my virtual when those were released, so I did miss out on some of the patterns that I was like, damn, that would have looked so good. So keep a watch out on Instagram and on YouTube for those. Obviously I've got the pattern gifted here printed out and ready to cut. I'll probably trace it. And what I tend to do when something's got different neckline options is before I do anything, I'll find the piece, because it's usually just the front neck, but I'll check the back. And I usually put it on my printer and sort of do a photocopy of the neck where you've got maybe the pieces for the round neck and the V-neck and you've got the boat neck. So I'll just photocopy those so that if I want to stick them together I can. Obviously you might have it in A4 print, so you could just print those sheets out, but that's just what I would do, or I'd trace it, but sometimes a lot of lines. So the fabric that I chose is a plain fabric. I don't mind a plain fabric, I've got to say. I'm quite partial to one, and I've gone for a cotton jersey, which is, I think it's an organic cotton jersey, and it's in the denim colourway, so I'll put a link to it in the description box. I'm going to hold it back here because I've got lights on and I don't want it to be too light. Yeah, that's showing it up in like it's pretty much its true colours. So when you think about denim, this would be a very classic denim sort of a shade. I think this will fit into my wardrobe really well. I made the aubergine cord into a Margot pinafore, and I think this long sleeve version will look great under there. So we still got some spring days that are a little bit chillier, but you don't need a big jumper on. I think it'll be perfect for that. Likewise, it'll be great. I've got black, white, dark jeans, trousers. I think it'll just go perfectly with. So I'm really looking forward to make that. It's gorgeous quality. Needs to go through the washing machine now. I've been saving it for you. Which version would you make? Have you made it before? Let me know. Which one are you going to do? So I'm going to get it in the wash, get the pattern sorted, make it, and come back to you with kind of what fit I went for, how it worked, etc. And I'll see you very soon. So here we are, finished make. It went really smoothly. I did change my mind. I was going to make the round neck and use this fabric for the neckband. But in the end, I went for the boat neck. I think I've only got maybe one or two of the boat necks in my wardrobe. So let me just show you it, and obviously I'll insert some pictures. So very easy to make. You can make it on a sewing machine because I didn't use my overlocker on some of this. Now to do the boat neck, you stitch along here, join the front and back first of all, and then there's a piece that sort of, well, I'm exaggerating that, it sticks up a little bit just there, and that's actually what you turn under to do the neckline. So I'll come up a little bit closer, you'll see I've cover stitched it under. But I feel like it sits very nicely on me. My bra straps are here and it just sits there. It sits nicely on my shoulders. Sometimes I've got to do a narrow shoulder adjustment, and I didn't in this. I made the regular length and I've shortened it by 2 inches and put a 2-inch hem in. And did I say shortened it? No, I haven't shortened it. I just did the regular length and put a 2-inch hem in. I did it as per the pattern instructions, mostly, with one little caveat. So for the sleeves, I thought I would need to shorten them, but actually I did them to the pattern, and I did a that's got a 2-inch hem in there, but I've just like doubled that over and cover stitched that round. And I was a little bit worried about the sleeves. I explained what my issue often is with long sleeves, but actually I'm really happy with the fit of it. It is close fitting, but I don't feel like my arms are squeezed into it. And I feel like it fits me in a very flattering way for my body shape. Now, I'm predominantly making a size 16 in patterns right now, but obviously it's just looking at your measurements to work out your size. Now, I've not made wardrobe by me before. The instructions were quite, I would say they were quite basic. I think the instructions for this neckline, for me, I felt needed a little bit more. It says stitch from here to here, and then sort of didn't tell you what to do with this other bit. So I tried folding it under and pinning it before without doing anything to it, and I thought, well, this is like fiddly, what do I do at the end? So in the end I went back into that point and stitched up, and because it's a stretch fabric it was fine. I just did 2 very small hems, like did a double fold, and I've not even pressed it. So you can see it's lying really lovely on me just there. So I would definitely make it again, because I feel like the fit is very flattering. It does have a slight shaping in at the waist. I cut the front to the pattern, and then when I did that I thought, oh, I don't know if this is going to fit. You know how it just gets in your head. So I thought, oh, what can I do? Because obviously I'm making this for Andrea. We're on. You'll be watching this on Monday. We were on the live last night. Now I didn't know when I made it, but I am going on the live, and I thought, I can't have a disaster. This can't not fit me. So I actually, when I cut the back pattern piece out where it was shaped in, I just went straight up. And that just gave me a little bit more in the back, because I didn't want sort of any rolls to be sort of particularly on show or anything like that. So I'll stand up and you can see it as it is here, and then I'll take some proper pictures. So I did a size 18, mostly for the bust, I'll be honest, and went with my measurements for that. And actually I think that's worked around my waist, because I feel like it comes in and it's a nice fit there. And then you'll see where the hem sits. So the hem sits just sort of in the right place for me on my hips. And you've got the sleeves just here. Obviously you've got different variations that you can do on the sleeves, or sleeveless as well. And then obviously before you put the sleeves in, you can see what that looks like. I do think if you did it in a thicker fabric, it would look nice in the boat neck as that sort of pull on, you know, tank top sort of style of top if you wanted to give that a go. So overall, I'm really pleased with it. The pattern was fine. Sometimes with me, I'm better with video than with instructions. But if you didn't know, I think you might be a bit, well, what do I do with that bit there? I'm sure for a straightforward t-shirt, everything else in the instructions was really clear, and it wouldn't put me off doing another wardrobe by me pattern. Absolutely not. And do I think it'll become one I go back to? Yes, I do, because of the versatility. You know, you've got v-neck, round neck, higher round neck, boat neck, different lengths, different sleeves. So the Builder Tee is a good title for it, actually. So I hope that you like it. I will pop some pictures in right now, and I will catch up with you on Friday for a makes vlog. I'll see you then.